What do you want from a season 2, my friend? What do you think they're gonna? What do you think
Well, I
they'll
think
do?
now season 2 is the real Kenobi show, where Obi-Wan is on Tatooine and he's learning from Qui-Gon the whole time and he's training and maybe he communes with Yoda. Who knows? There's a lot that can be discussed and learned about the Force, and this is the first time where we can actually really learn about the afterworld, about
Yes,
Force ghosts, what it's
dude.
like in there.
Exactly.
We could even get a whole show on Force ghosts and what that realm is like, because obviously it exists.
Yeah.
They can appear and disappear. And when they disappear, where do they go? Like what? Like, do you guys have like another
Where did
world
they
you go
go?
to, like another
Right.
galaxy? Like,
Yes,
what are the
100%.
rules there? How does it work? Are there other people there? Like,
Yep.
I would love to learn about that.
Dude, I think that's what we all. I mean, like, I'm obsessed with learning about that kind of stuff, and they could even incorporate interesting things from George's ideas of the his sequel trilogy with if they took some of his ideas about the wills and about the midichlorians
Hmm.
and like really, dude, just go there, get weird with it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just allow it to be weird ass like Star Wars, because it
No,
is, dude.
but they won't, because Solo bombed.
Yeah, they need deep fake or some shit, right? Dude, it's just so wild. Like,
It's mind blowing.
I
Gosh.
guess here's what I'm saying is that my hard line here, and who cares what I think? You know what I mean? Because everybody's going to show up anyway, right? But here's what I'm saying: do not do Vader rounds 3 and 4. Do not bring Darth Maul back. Even though I had Darth Maul in my fan fiction version of it, don't bring Darth Maul back and do crazy stuff like that. Don't try to one up
Oh, you
season
could.
1 of Kenobi. I don't. Here's what I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be, and this is gonna surprise people, but I don't want it to be like Marvel. I don't want it to be like, let's grab up all the fun, popular characters that'll get butts and seats and have these toys, clash up against
It's
each other.
it's very easy. All they have to do in the second season is to focus on Kenobi's story with Qui-Gon Jinn, and then in tandem focus on Vader's story in the Sith as he goes deeper and deeper, because Obi-Wan becomes
Yeah.
more light side and
Yep.
learns how to transcend into the Force, whereas Vader goes more Sith and tries to bring Padme back from the dead. So do some freaky shit with that, man. Like,
Yeah,
show
that'd
us
be
some stuff that you did
beautiful.
in the comics. Take him to different weird worlds where he's like learning from ancient Sith holocrons or whatever it may
Bro.
be, trying to bring Padme back. And he's just, I don't know, maybe he goes to her tomb. Maybe he tries to resurrect her. Maybe he tries to do different things and he like unleashes a Force user that has been asleep for hundreds of thousands of years and is, him and Palpatine have to fight him or something. Like,
Yeah.
do something cool. There's so much interesting stuff that they could do. They just choose not to, and they want to interject a character like Riva in there and
Yeah.
make it about her. And like, God, like you guys, and you won't make it a movie because Solo bombed. Like, well, sorry to say, Lucasfilm, but this isn't Solo. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. Like, this is your bread and butter. This is essentially why you guys have money.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like,
It's wild. On that note, uh, if you do bring Riva back for season 2, like, it's gonna feel even
bring
more
her back.
ridiculous.
Bring her back. I
Dude,
don't
no,
care.
I
But
I think if you bring her back, it's gonna be even more ridiculous because she gets out of here clean. Kenobi's like, "Cool, you made the right decision," and then she leaves. Why would she ever interact again? Like,
no,
I
you
don't know.
know
That would
what's
be so ridiculous to
you
me.
know what's so stupid about Riva is that
Mm,
she now knows that Luke Skywalker is Darth Vader's kid, and she knows that
yeah.
Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. Like, no one is supposed to know this in
Nobody
the
was supposed to.
galaxy.
Nobody, I know.
No one.
I know. And not
Nobody.
only does she know it, Kenobi just says that she's a good person now and lets her go,
But
bro.
like this random person who was basically chopping innocent people's hands off and trying to kill like barkeepers or whatever with like a knife
Yeah,
through the eye
right, right.
can know the galaxy's most important vital secret that
Yeah.
the Jedi are latching
Don't
onto. Like,
just
shut
don't
the
think about that shit too much because, like, dude, the thing is, he even says to her, "You're honoring them." He Kenobi literally says to Riva, "You're not betraying them. You're honoring them." And in that moment, sure, maybe by showing mercy, but at the same time, dude, she ain't honoring nobody,
She hasn't
dude.
honored
She's
anyone, dude. She's gone
literally
around and like
coerced. She's going
killed
around cutting old ladies'
innocent
hands
people
off.
for
Got
Anakin
younglings
killing
frozen in
innocent people.
amber.
Like,
It's
makes no
crazy.
sense, dude.
Yeah, it's
Makes
so
no sense.
crazy, bro.
She literally almost got Obi-Wan killed and Leia killed and almost killed Luke. What?
Look, the truth is, just don't think about it too much. Don't right? Just don't think about it. But if they somehow made a season 2 that was actually about, Star Wars and stuff, and was actually like about Qui-Gon or, Kenobi accepting his place and all of that, like I'm super down, dude. Like there's gold in them hills. Like they could do it. I'm into it. But for the love of all things holy, get better people, spend more time, spend more money, and give the people what they want. It's I don't know.
Second season, just focus on Kenobi and Qui-Gon and his adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe throw a little Jabba the Hutt in there, as he had like his own goons trying to collect the water tax on
Yeah.
all of the moisture farmers.
Mm.
And maybe they could cause some trouble for Owen and Beru and
Yeah.
Luke. Obi-Wan got to step in. Black Chrysanthemum come in there.
Mm-hmm.
Boba Fett can come in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Vader, you can focus on him going deeper in the dark side and his castle, and maybe, trying to bring Padme back from the dead and learning how to evolve his powers further that way. I mean, it would be extremely interesting.
Yeah,
I think.
dude, I just thought of an idea. I want to know what you think of this. I would actually be okay with another Vader Obi-Wan conflict if it happened in like the Cosmic Force. If it didn't happen face to face. If they were both like maybe Anakin is trying to bring Padme back and he's doing something where he's playing around with some Sith magic or some shit, and he's like projecting, almost like a Kylo Rey sort of thing, but between the two of them. And I would possibly. You don't like it? Why?
No.
Why not? Why not?
It's just gimmicky.
I mean, sure, it's gimmicky, but I feel
Throw
like
Maul in the mix.
Maul would be cool, but I just feel like if you're going to have those two characters have a conflict, it can't be face to face, but perhaps they could at least have some interaction via the Force. That I wouldn't be super against. You know what I mean?
Well, he's going to be searching for Kenobi now again.
He's been going hard because he's now been taunted by the Emperor.
Now and he's lost twice.
Yeah, he's going to go.
I mean,
yeah.
I could see him searching for him again really heavily this time, but I just don't think they can meet again, man. It would be just too whack.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What do you guys think, chat? No. I say no, but
yeah. You got a poll? Maybe pull it up. See what the
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder.
Should Vader and Kenobi meet again in season 2? I don't think so. I mean, I think there are just so many other stories to be written for these two characters that don't involve them having to fight each other again,
I mean, I'd be down for just a Vader show. Like literally just do Vader and then you don't have to worry about Obi-Wan at all. Like he's just doing his Qui-Gon thing, and have Vader like going crazy looking for him, like starting to really become unhinged and become more powerful and stuff. So,
yeah,
that would be that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I agree.